Blue moon, I summon thee. Give me a sight to see. Hypnotize me with your beauty. Show the light to all eyes of humanity.
Good morning, everyone. The current time is 6 a.m. sharp here on 89.3 WFPL. I'm Jessica Peters with your local news and information. Happening tonight, and this is for you sightseers out there, a blue moon event is taking place. For those who don't know the term, a blue moon is the second night of the full moon phase on any month. And considering our forecast of a clear sky, there is going to be a lot of people out there for sure. For information on sightseeing spots, head on over to the city's website at louisville.gov or visit our website at wfpl.org. In other news this morning in the metro,
You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, your best source for 24-hour-a-day weather information. The station is KIH 43, broadcast from the National Weather Service office in Louisville on a transmitter located in Floyd County, Indiana on a frequency of 162.475 MHz. The current time is 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time weather conditions across north-central Kentucky and south-central Indiana. At Louisville International, it was fair. The temperature was 60 degrees. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Louisville Metro Police Department and Jefferson County Emergency Management. An unusual event is unfolding across Jefferson County and the city of Louisville. Reports that many civilians roaming the streets of neighborhoods in a hypnotized state of mind with bright blue glowing eyes have been received to LMPD and emergency management. At this time, it is unknown why this event is unfolding across the area. As a precaution, all residents in the county, including the city, are advised to stay at home or to seek refuge in a nearby structure until an all clear is given. Stay tuned to local media outlets for the latest information on this unusual situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Louisville Metro Police Department and Jefferson County Emergency Management. An unusual event is unfolding across Jefferson County. Event is unfolding across the area. As a precaution, all residents in the county, including the city, are advised to stay at home or to seek refuge in a nearby structure until an all clear is given. Shelter-in-place warning for Jefferson County, including the city of Louisville. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Louisville Metro Police Department and Jefferson County Emergency Management. More developments about the civilians mentioned in the previous alert transmitted an hour ago have come in. There have been reports of these hypnotized individuals attacking civilians unaffected by this mysterious event, leaving them bleeding on the ground of the scene. Hospitals have also received patients coming in with cuts on their body as well as torn up clothing, and are close to capacity. To avoid these attacks by these individuals, all residents are advised to shelter in place at their current location or to seek a nearby structure if not done so already. To shelter in place, lock all windows and doors. Turn off all lights, heating, and ventilation systems. And close all fireplaces. Keep a hand-cranked or battery-powered radio with you in case the power goes out. At this time, it is still unknown how the situation developed. Nevertheless, civilians are advised to stay tuned to local media outlets for the latest on the situation. Shelter-in-place warning for Jefferson County, including the city of Louisville. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Louisville Metro Police Department and Jefferson County.
Good evening, everyone. This is Jessica Peters reporting live on 89.3 WFPL. We have received some breaking news regarding an unusual situation unfolding across the metro. Several reports of civilians roaming the streets of neighborhoods in a hypnotized state of mind in Jefferson County have come into our newsroom, as well as LMPD and emergency management. Reports of injuries have also come into our newsroom as well. As for fatalities, we have no reports as such at the current moment. Officials have asked all residents of Jefferson County, including the city of Louisville, to shelter in place until an all clear is given. We are still awaiting for more developments from emergency management as well as... Hang on. Okay, I just got in a new report that officials are falling underneath this event. And I'm being told we have a new message coming over the NDEC. From here at WFPL, this is an activation of the emergency alert system.
The following message is transmitted at the request of Jefferson County Emergency Management. The unusual event that has been taking place in Jefferson County and the city of Louisville since 8:30 p.m. is still ongoing, with reports that county officials are being impacted by this event. In addition, multiple fatalities due to attacks from these hypnotized individuals have been reported from hospitals across the county. At this time, all residents are advised to continue to shelter in place until given the all clear. It is still unknown as to why or how these individuals are falling under and attacking, or how long this event will last. For now, residents are advised to stay tuned to local outlets for the latest on this situation. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, your best source for 24-hour-a-day weather information. The station is KIH 41, broadcast from the National Weather Service office in Louisville on a transmitter located near Lexington on a frequency of 162.4 MHz. The following message is transmitted at the request of Fayette County Emergency Management and the Lexington Police Department. The Fayette County EMA and the Lexington Police are asking all residents to shelter in place until further notice. An unusual attack has taken place in downtown Lexington. A group of individuals, who are noted to have bright blue glowing eyes and are extremely aggressive, have been seen attacking other civilians. The individuals also seem to be in a hypnotized state of mind as described by eyewitnesses in the area. Residents are urged to shelter in place until an all clear is given. To shelter in place, lock all windows and doors, turn off all lights, heating, and ventilation systems, and close all fireplaces. Keep a hand-cranked or battery-powered radio with you in case the power goes out. At this time, it is unknown how the situation came to be. Civilians are advised to stay tuned to local media outlets for the latest on this situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of Garrard County Emergency Management and the Lancaster Police Department. The Garrard County EMA and the Lancaster Police are asking all residents to shelter in place until further notice. An unusual attack has taken place in downtown Lancaster. The individuals, who have been noted to be attacking other civilians, have been noted to have bright blue glowing eyes and are also noted to be extremely aggressive. The same event is also taking place in downtown Lexington, where numerous hypnotized individuals are taking over half of the city. Garrett County residents are urged to shelter in place until an all clear is given. To shelter in place, lock all windows and doors, turn off all lights, heating, and ventilation systems, and close all fireplaces. Keep a hand-cranked or battery-powered radio with you in case the power goes out. At this time, it is still unknown how the situation developed. Civilians are advised to stay tuned to local media outlets for the latest on the situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of Fayette County Emergency Management and the Lexington Police Department. The Fayette County EMA and the Lexington Police are asking all residents to shelter in place until further notice. An unusual attack has taken place in downtown Lexington. A group of individuals, who are noted to have bright blue glowing eyes and are extremely aggressive, have been seen.
The civil authorities have issued a civil danger warning for Franklin KY, beginning at 10:15 p.m. and ending at 1:30 a.m. WFKY. This is a message interrupting the normal broadcast. The following message is transmitted at the request of Franklin County Emergency Management and the Frankfort Police Department. Residents in the Frankfort area, shelter in place now. A swarm of individuals in a hypnotized mind, set with blue glowing eyes, have been spotted roaming the streets of Frankfort, with some individuals also seen roaming on the state capitol lawn. These individuals have been observed attacking anyone on the streets who were not affected by this mystery. These individuals have also been observed in Louisville, Lexington, and Lancaster. The status of the governor is unknown at this time. All residents in Frankfort and Franklin County are required to shelter in place. Lock all doors and windows and turn off all lights and ventilation. If you are on the road, complete your destination or seek refuge in a nearby building. Stay tuned to media outlets for the latest on this dangerous situation.
We are also being told the event which has started here in the metro is also taking place in other counties in the state as well, as reported by multiple county officials. Injuries and fatalities have also been reported across the state due to attacks from these individuals.
The civil authorities have issued a civil danger warning for all of Kentucky beginning at 11:45 p.m. and ending at 3:45 a.m. WFPL. This is a statewide statement. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Kentucky Emergency Management Agency. The unusual event that originated in Jefferson County, Kentucky has now been reported to be ongoing in multiple counties such as Fayette, Garrett, McCracken, Warren, Laurel, Franklin, Breathitt, Gallatin, Boone, Henderson, Davies, and McLean. County services in the counties mentioned are also falling under this event. All residents not affected by this event are advised to remain in their homes and to continue to shelter in place. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is aiding with the Kentucky EMA in helping residents unaffected by this event. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is also working with other government officials to figure out the cause of this event. Continue to monitor local media outlets for the latest on this situation.
This is all so unusual.
You're telling me.
Do we have any possible answers to this phenomenon?
Nothing so far, but I suggest we get in contact with NASA about this.
Huh? Why NASA?
After doing some further thoughts and investigations, I have my suspicions to believe the blue moon has a role in this.
Rubbish!
Have you lost your marbles?
So tell me once again, you can confirm this is indeed because of the blue moon?
As rubbish as it may sound, I can confirm this.
How can you?
Well, we noticed this behavior when they were taking observations of the moon itself. Their behavior grew more aggressive and started attacking the crew.
Interesting.
And we have received word from FEMA that NASA is getting involved with this situation as well. We're unsure why NASA's getting involved. Wait. Could this be because of the moon? It seems kind of silly to think that, but I guess at the same time it would make sense, wouldn't it? This situation's starting to grow weirder and creepier by the second. Yeah, what's up? Okay, and I'm getting word that we have Paul Christensen, one of our correspondents from here at 89.3 WFPL, joining us here on the phone right now. Paul, tell us where you are and what you're seeing.
Jessica, I'm out here with Jacob Kane, our photographer. We were on our way to one of the neighborhoods where it is being covered with hypnotized individuals at the moment. On our way there, our vehicle lost control and our driver, Matt Joseph, was unfortunately unable to regain control. Whoa, Matt? Matt?
Guys? What's the matter?
Matt's just lying there and his eyes are glowing blue. What the fuck? What is he looking at?
Paul? Paul, what is it?
Jessica, this is Jacob Kane. Paul's completely out of it. He's just standing there with a blank stare.
Was he responsive at all?
Paul? Paul, can you hear me? Nothing.
So, what was he looking at?
He was looking at whatever Matt was looking at. Wait. Was he looking at the moon? Oh my goodness, he was! Jessica! We found out the cause of this event! It was a blue moon!
Jacob? Jacob, can you hear me? Oh my god.
The following message is transmitted at the request of multiple emergency management agencies, including the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, along with the Kentucky Emergency Management Agency, has reported the individuals who have fallen under this event have grown more aggressive towards those not affected. More fatality and injury reports have flooded multiple county offices in the Federal Emergency Management Agency. In addition, the cause of this event has now been identified. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration has confirmed this event to be caused by the Blue Moon event taking place across the country. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation and should not be taken lightly. If you or anyone you know is outside, get them indoors as quickly as they can and warn them to not look at the sky. Keep monitoring outlets for the latest on this deadly situation.
those just joining us here on 89.3 WFPL, I'm Jessica Peters coming to you live with breaking news of a Blue Moon Hypnosis event. Yes, you heard me right. Half of the country is seeing individuals in a hypnotized state of mind roaming multiple streets in multiple areas. We have received word from both Governor Andy Beshear and Governor Eric Holcomb that they have declared states of emergencies for Indiana and Kentucky. I repeat, a state of emergency has been declared for Kentucky, as said by Beshear, and a state of emergency has been declared for Indiana, as said by Holcomb. We are still awaiting further messages from the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, and the White House. This might be it. Stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt our programming here at WFPL. This is a national emergency. Important details will follow.
Please stand by. The President of the United States or his designated representative will be speaking on all stations shortly. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by.
Ladies and gentlemen, the representative of the President of the United States.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. The following message I'm about to transmit to you all has been given authorization for release at the request of the United States government, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This is not a test. I say again, this is not a test. A national emergency is now underway. Multiple areas in every state have reported civilians roaming the streets of neighborhoods in a hypnotized state of mind with bright blue glowing eyes. The individuals, now known as the Lunar Azulites, have been responsible for multiple fatalities and injuries across the country, overwhelming hospitals with instances of these attacks. In addition, the president has been killed due to an attack from a Lunar Azulite. The vice president has been moved to a classified, safe location and will be sworn in as the new president when and if this event ceases. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration has also confirmed this event to be caused by the blue moon, as many people have been looking at it, falling under the blue moon's trance shortly thereafter. At this time, I ask all residents of the United States to obey these rules. Do not leave your shelter. Do not venture outside. Do not look at the moon. Do not look at the sky. If you are on the road, pull over and stay inside your vehicle until an all clear has been given by local authorities. As for me personally, I am unsure when this event will end, or if it ever will. All I can say at the moment is to stay alive. If you must fight these Azulites, then do so. Fight like you've never fought before. Fight for your life. Fight for your survival. Fight for everyone.
This is a National Information Center statement transmitted at the request of the United States government, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. More reports of attacks from the individuals known as the Lunar Azulites have come in from multiple states across the country, with reports of attacks emerging in other countries such as Canada and Mexico. In addition, attacks from animals affected by this lunar event have also been reported. Reports of domestic pets falling under have come into multiple state EMAs. Zoo animals have also escaped their habitats and have attacked other animals as well as humans unaffected by this event. Residents are advised to remain in their shelters until this event passes. It is unsure when this event will cease, or if it ever will.
Please stand by. The President of the United States, or his designated representative, will be speaking on all stations shortly. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by.
Ladies and gentlemen, the representative of the President of the United States.
Good morning once again, my fellow Americans. This second message I'm about to give you all has been authorized to transmit at the request of the United States government, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. A global crisis is now underway. Multiple injuries and fatalities from the lunar event taking place across the globe have been reported. The lunar azulite population has increased dramatically within the past few hours, with humanity and animal populations starting to decrease. Numerous disturbing reports of hypnosis have also been received for the past several hours as well. With the blue moon still seen shining across the skies of every single country on the planet, the lunar azulite population shall only grow from here. Civilization is in extreme danger as we know it. The intense light and hypnotic powers of the blue moon seems to be almost invulnerable to being reverted back to its original state, and the planet will consist of nothing but individuals affected by this azul hypnosis. This is a cataclysmic situation and should be taken seriously. If you are ignoring this situation, you must not anymore. You need to take action now. Any remaining civilians unaffected by this lunar catastrophe should continue to hunker down and stay in your shelter for as long as possible and continue to fight for themselves and their loved ones until fate says it's time to go. Get away!
You rule all that you see. Every eye turns to thee. Not a pair goes left behind. What others thought was kind will no more have their own mind. The new world has a glow. With new lives, the wind shall blow.